Hey, Moses Lake Christian Church, this is the week of March the 21st, and as you probably know, we just started a new series through the book of Philippians last Sunday, and the title of that series is Choose Joy, and that's precisely what Paul challenges the Philippian church to do as they are living out their faith in sometimes difficult circumstances. And you know, it might be easy to say, well, yeah, sure, it's easy to say choose joy, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say it, rejoice. And yet it's another thing to live it out. But you know, the Philippian church had seen Paul live it out. The church starts when Paul and Silas are in Philippi, and you may remember the story. They get thrown in jail. They're put in the deepest part of the jail. They're beaten with rods and stripped before that. And then their feet are put in stocks. And about midnight, it says that they were praying and singing hymns, and the prisoners were listening to them. And those Philippian Christians could look back on that and go, you know what? He actually lived out what he talked out. And that's what we want to do. But I want to encourage you this week, as you're living your life out, you may be going through challenging circumstances in your own life, and it's good to think that through. And what do you do about those in the moment? And so I invited you to think about a few things. The first is, what's stealing your joy right now? What are the circumstances in your life that may be causing you fear or anxiety, or causing you to trust yourself and not pay attention to God? It's good to do an assessment. What are those things that are going on in your life? And then the invitation is to consider, where are you seeing God at work? Sometimes we don't see him at work, not because he's not working, but because we're not looking. And so what are the opportunities you've had to be encouraged? Or when has someone come alongside you? And or when have you seen God move some way in your life? Just take note of that. And then, can you embrace the liminal space? The space you're in right now may be not where you've been, and it may not be where you're going, but it's where you are. And as Dallas Willard says, God is yet to bless anyone except for where they actually are. And so sometimes it's just embracing the moment that you're in. It may not be the best moment. It may even actually really be awful, but this is the moment you're in. And then the question is to ask God, what can I get out of this moment? Not so much how do I get out of it. Certainly sometimes we want to get out of them, and it's not wrong to want to be out of hard situations. But another question is, God, what do you want me to get out of this moment? And then, what are the opportunities for the kingdom? Sometimes we get so fixated on the obstacles in front of us and the challenges that we forget that there are opportunities for the kingdom. What could God do in this moment in your life? And then the other challenge was, who are you walking with through difficult things? We're not meant to walk alone. And so I just encourage you to do that assessment this week. And we're going to talk more about partnership and what it looks like to walk with others this coming week as we look at the second sermon in this series. So I look forward to that this coming weekend. I hope you're having a great week. Take care.